Do you want to be a top 1% student in the world? Imagine standing out among billions, achieving academic excellence and setting the stage for lifelong success. Intriguing, isn't it? Stay tuned, and you'll discover the secrets to being a top 1% student. The journey to being a top 1% student starts with setting clear goals. Now, let's delve into why this is so vital. Goal setting, in its simplest form, is like having a compass in the vast expanse of your academic journey. It provides direction, a clear path to follow, so you're not aimlessly wandering about. It's about having a vision, a destination in mind. It's like saying, I want to be at the top of my class by the end of this semester, or I want to master quantum physics before my final year. But it's not only about direction. Goal setting is also a powerful motivator. It's the fuel that keeps your engine running, especially during tough times. When you're feeling low, when the going gets tough, your goals remind you of why you started in the first place. They push you to go the extra mile, to put in that extra hour of study, to strive for that extra ounce of understanding. And here's the cherry on top. Goal setting isn't just about achieving something in the future, it's also about self-improvement in the present. It's a tool that helps you become a better version of yourself, little by little every single day. It's about developing discipline, building resilience, and fostering a growth mindset. Now, setting goals is one thing, but setting SMART goals is another. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So instead of saying, I want to do well in school, a SMART goal would be, I want to score at least 90% in all my subjects by the end of this term. It's specific, you can measure it, it's achievable with hard work, it's relevant to your academic success, and it's time-bound. That's the power of SMART goals. So, take a moment, reflect on what you want to achieve and set your goals. Write them down, keep them visible, and review them regularly. But remember this crucial piece of advice. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So, as you set your goals, also plan the steps you need to take to achieve them. And that's how you start your journey to being a top 1% student. As a top 1% student, you must master the art of time management. Imagine, if you will, a day as a pie chart, with each slice representing a different activity or task. Now, as a dedicated student, you may be tempted to give the biggest slice to studying. But hold on, let's rethink that strategy. First, let's talk about prioritizing tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more crucial than others, and these should take precedence. Prioritizing allows you to identify what needs your immediate attention and what can wait. This is where tools like a planner or digital apps come into play. They can help you categorize your tasks and set your schedule in a way that aligns with your priorities. And hey, don't think that everything in your pie chart has to be about work. It's equally important to allocate time for rest and recreation. Burnout is real, and it can cripple your productivity. By ensuring you have time to relax and recharge, you're actually enhancing your overall productivity. Remember, even the most powerful engines need time to cool down. Here's where time management becomes more than just a buzzword. It's about finding balance. It's about ensuring that studying doesn't consume your entire day and that you're not left scrambling to complete assignments at the last minute. It's about making time for the things that matter to you, whether that's a hobby, spending time with friends, or just catching up on your favorite show. You see, time management is not about cramming as much as possible into your day. It's about making the most of the time you have, so you can be the best student you can be without sacrificing your well-being. Remember, being a top student is not just about academic success, but also about personal growth and maintaining a healthy life balance. So, keep your pie chart balanced. Keep your priorities clear. And remember to always make time for yourself, because at the end of the day, time is the most valuable asset you have. Use it wisely. A strong work ethic separates the top 1% of students from the rest. Now, what does that mean? It's not just about putting in more hours or studying till you drop. It's about consistency, perseverance, and discipline. It's about understanding the value of hard work and dedication and keeping that flame of motivation alive even in the face of challenges. Consistency is the key to progress. Imagine you're chipping away at a big block of stone. Each day, you only make a small dent, but over time, these small dents add up, and eventually, you have a sculpture. That's what studying is like. It's not about cramming the night before an exam, it's about consistent effort over a long period of time. But consistency alone is not enough. You also need perseverance. Studying can be frustrating. You might not understand a concept, or you might struggle with a problem. But the top 1% of students don't give up. They keep trying, they keep pushing, they keep learning. They understand that failure is not a dead end, but a detour on the road to success. And then, there's discipline. It's easy to procrastinate, to put things off, to say, "I'll do it tomorrow." But tomorrow never comes. The top 1% of students make a schedule and stick to it. They understand that discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. But hard work and dedication, consistency, perseverance, and discipline, they all require one thing: motivation. And motivation comes from loving what you do. It's not about forcing yourself to study, it's about finding joy in learning and understanding new concepts and solving problems. So how do you maintain motivation in challenging times? Remember why you started, remember your goals, and remember that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to achieving those goals. Success is no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, and most of all, love of what you are doing. So develop a strong work ethic and you'll be on your way to becoming a top 1% student. Top 1% students have an insatiable curiosity and a love for learning. A common trait among the world's most successful students is the drive to constantly expand their horizons. They view every moment as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to improve. This thirst for knowledge isn't confined to the four walls of a classroom. It transcends textbooks, exams, and grades. Imagine the world as your classroom, with lessons hidden in every nook and cranny. From the fluttering leaves that teach us about the wind's direction to the hustle and bustle of a busy marketplace that echoes the principles of supply and demand. Learning is not just about absorbing information, but about making connections, seeking patterns, and understanding the world around us in a more profound way. But how can one keep this spirit of continuous learning alive? The answer is straightforward: by staying curious. Curiosity is the spark that ignites the flame of learning. It is the question that leads to an exploration. It is the wonder that opens the door to knowledge. So, ask questions. Question everything. Let your curiosity lead you to uncharted territories, and you'll find yourself learning something new every day. Reading is another powerful tool for continuous learning. It's like a magic portal that transports you to different worlds, time periods, and perspectives. It exposes you to new ideas, broadens your understanding, and deepens your empathy. So, make reading a daily habit. Whether it's a novel, a newspaper, a research paper, or even a blog post, every piece of written word has something to teach. Remember, learning is a journey, not a destination. It's a never-ending process, a lifelong commitment. It's about becoming a better version of yourself, bit by bit, day by day. So, don't let the fear of not knowing stop you from learning. Embrace it, for it's a reminder that there's always more to learn, more to explore, more to discover. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. Keep learning. So, are you ready to become a top 1% student? Over the last few minutes, we've navigated through the key steps needed to excel academically. We've uncovered that setting clear, measurable goals is the cornerstone of success. It's like setting the coordinates for your own personal GPS. With a clear destination in mind, you can create a roadmap that will guide you towards your academic aspirations. We also emphasize the importance of prioritizing your time. Remember, time is a non-renewable resource. Once spent, you can't get it back. So use it wisely. Prioritize your tasks according to their importance and urgency. This way, you'll be able to focus on what truly matters and prevent yourself from being overwhelmed. Then we discuss the significance of a strong work ethic. It's not just about working hard, but working smart. This involves being consistent, disciplined, and persistent. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it, and pushing through, even when the going gets tough. Lastly, we delved into the necessity of continuous learning. The world is constantly evolving, and so should you. Embrace a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. And remember, it's not just about the destination, but the journey of learning. Now it's time for you to take these steps and start implementing them. It won't be easy, but with consistent effort, you can become a top 1% student. Be patient, be persistent, be resilient. You have the potential to achieve great things. The journey to being a top 1% student is challenging but rewarding. Start today and remember, the sky is the limit.